What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another MLB Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Welcome once again to PropsMadeEasy.com. We did not sweep yesterday. Ended up missing one of the picks. The other hit. Frustrating as always, and it was close once again. All these misses, every time we miss, it's like right there. Like so close to hitting. Those are the worst ones. I'd rather just get blown out, to be completely honest with you. But let's go ahead and get it straight into today's slate. Let's go to the MLB tool. All right. As you can see here, we got a couple people popping, and I'm going to get straight into who I'm really liking for the day today. Now, we've got some total bases, some earned runs, one strikeout guy at the top of the list, and so we've got some decent amount of green. As the day goes on, things are going to adjust, though, and stuff like that, so make sure you're keeping an eye on it. But let's go ahead and get into it. So, first and foremost, first player that I'm going to talk about here is going to be Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, once again, is just in a fantastic position here. He's got the righty-lefty matchup against Bubik. The prop line's at 1.5. Vegas is on the over at minus 130. We haven't projected to get those two total bases or more here. 0.63 differential. Now, the reason I'm choosing Bichette over Guerrero is just slightly because at the end of the day, I feel more, my gut kind of feels a little safer on Bichette. That's not meaning I don't love Vladimir Guerrero, but my gut's a little safer on Bichette. Seeing that, I'm guessing that the tool has Guerrero slightly above because of his home run potential here. In this one, obviously, he's got a ton of power. He's facing Bubik. It's a good spot. Wind blowing out. I believe the wind is also blowing out. Let me verify that. But Bo Bichette, the reason I'm going with my gut here on this one, yeah, the wind is blowing out heavy to left field. Okay, so right-handed power obviously is going to get a big bump here in this one. You know what I mean? So I really like both of these guys, but I'm citing Bo Bichette just because I feel like when you look at last season's numbers, right? You look at 2022, Bo Bichette just had a very good WRC plus, meaning he just found his way on bases versus lefties. He had a solid average overall. He was just overall better in every category than Vladimir was. Vladimir had reverse splits last season where he was better versus right-handed pitching than lefty. Obviously, he could have worked on that in the offseason and gotten better with that. And obviously, he's got tremendous power, so that gives him the slight edge over Bichette. But I'm going Bichette, man. I'm going Bichette because I just feel like that's safer, in my opinion. Guerrero's a beast too, though. I don't know. I'm torn, man. I'm just going Bichette because my gut immediately was like, oh yeah, Bo Bichette versus lefties is dangerous. And he's already made me money this season, so I'm going back to Bo. All right, until Bo lets me down, I'm rocking with Bo. Next up, Andrew Heaney. Prop line's at 6.5. Vegas likes it over at minus 125. His projection's at 6.92. So pretty much 7Ks, 0.42 differential. Now here's my thought process on Andrew Heaney. He's on his new team in Texas. Andrew Heaney is a very good K rate guy. He's got some good stuff. Fantastic pitcher overall. Glad that we have him in Texas. Texas is at home in Texas facing Baltimore, whose lineup is pretty much the same as what we saw last season. Their lineup struck out like fourth most in the league versus left-handed pitching. They are bottom in the league versus left-handed pitching when it comes to K rates. Like they're always striking out versus lefties. And Andrew Heaney is a high K rate pitcher. So the fact that Vegas likes the over 6.5, we also have him projected at almost 7. I love the over on Andrew Heaney's pitcher strikeouts. So with that being said, we've got Bo Bichette over the 1.5 total bases. Going back to the well, dude's made me a ton of money. There are other guys in total bases that you can rock with. There's a good bit of guys in good spots here. Vladimir, Bichette, Arenado, Jerks, and Profar could possibly be leading off, so pay attention to that. But he's got a solid spot as well, and he's only at 0.5 prop line, so all he needs is a hit, and you're hitting with Profar. So Profar feels really good, especially if he leads off. But yeah, Andrew Heaney and Bo Bichette are going to be the two guys. Andrew Heaney over 6.5, Bo Bichette over 1.5. And let's get this money, baby. Sweep day. Thank you guys for joining me as always. PropsMadeEasy.com. Let's get this money. Only $15 a month, ladies and gentlemen. You get access to the tools who will literally point out the best value to you on the slate, at least with the main categories. And then a chat group where you can get involved. It's like a social media platform where you can get involved in conversations with other people and have, all that cool stuff. Social media platform. It is what it is. All right. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'm out. Peace.